So now that the car is in primer, you know, the hardest part is really highlighting the exterior of the vehicle. But the details are everything in reality. When you get a car like this, you know, these cars, they don't fit and finish that well. You know, this car has been brutally done up, new quarter pound, new doors, new rockers, new fenders. So the whole thing really didn't line up. And reality is when you get a car like this, you have to set everything up, realign everything, surface it all, which is basically the highlight of the exterior, but most importantly is the gapping. You know, everybody says they have built a nice car, but gaps are actually everything. When you see a car that has perfect gaps and all the fit and finish is really done, what that means is we basically cut the gaps in. We like to start with a 5mm gap. So that when we're done, we end up with a 4mm gap when we're done. Here, what we do is we use wax or acrylic. We actually lay in a wax inside of here, and we're actually Bondo squeeze to that gapping and make sure the parts are perfect. That way, our 5mm gap equals 5 mils. Like, we have gapping gauges here, so we go through the whole car really and take our time trying to make sure when we set a 5mm gap, it's 5 mils to the whole entire thing consistently. And then we put in a radius on every corner to give it that production look. But reality is when you really want a car that's that perfect, especially what I would do for this guy, fit and finish is everything, like even the glass. You know, in reality, we want to make everything flush. You know, my guys, I told them I want a 2mm gap. So what that means, we'll set the glass up in tolerance. They'll set a 2mm wax in here. We'll Bondo squeeze it, we'll gap it, and we'll surface it out. So that way when we pull it out for paint and we reinstall it, it's perfect every single time. You know, these cars are difficult. You know, old cars, the reality is every part of this car has been touched. Like you said, new roof's been done on. We had to cut all the drip rails. But reality is every detail takes time. You know, like I said, the exterior we can surface in one day, hands down. But doing every single cut line and everything and making sure everything's nice, taking this highlight line, bring it up to where we got to bring it, that's what makes every car better and better and better. You know, here, we don't do anything but the best. I mean, we have a hard time just surfacing a car, just trying to paint it. I can't do it, my guys can't do it anymore, where we look at every detail. Hey, this doesn't work, this gap doesn't look right. Yeah, it may be factory, but to us, it's just beginning of a change. So in doing a project like this, it's really nice to get some really good people involved. You know, Fessler really came in and gave us, you know, one-piece glass, new hinges for the front and back, which are all billet. You know, I wanted the best. And you know, Fessler designed some of the most outrageous hinges for the front and back. And then we got the tail lights from them and a whole range of interior parts for this project. So it's gonna be really fun to see this thing come together because we got the best parts of the best people doing it. So I can't wait to see it. So we got this project, we realized that everything on the project was cut crookedly. You know, this is a perfect example of seeing why you got to realign a car. You know, we're able to keep the sides perfectly square, knowing that we know the whole front is shifted in X. So instead of changing everything, we're going to end up cutting this part and pushing it forward, and then taking the same thing like a wax, put it in here and re-gapping the whole entire part. So that way we have a perfect 4mm, 5mm gap at the end. But the detail of the other thing, like, you know, if I was to give this to a client, like, what happened to the gap? But if you make this thing absolutely flawless, you're gonna realize why the whole entire car looks that much better. You know, just seeing the car in primer makes it look like you feel we're almost done. But to me, we're just the starting of what the whole entire project is about. You know, from the time you get this surface done, it's really going to take 3 to 5 more days just of gapping and details to really get this project done. And everybody says, oh, it's already in primer, ready for paint. It's just a start. You know, paint's everything. The best thing is we use Evercoat. Evercoat's a 4-to-1 high build, which is a product that a lot of people don't know about. You know, 4-to-1 high build is probably the most solid primer out there in the industry. It's basically like an epoxy primer, but it's super solid and super aggressive where we don't have any shrink rates and we don't have any problems. So our bottom layer is always our foundation. Without a perfect foundation, our paint job is never that great. You know, you see a lot of paint jobs out there, they see shrinking, die back, it moving around. You know, using good product, that's the key to success for us, you know. And we top coat it with PPG paint. PPG paint is, you know, one of the top products we feel out there in the industry that we want to use. I mean, I don't put myself in any position where if I don't use the best, I can't give you the best. You know, for this project, for anybody else that we deal with, using great product and doing it right really changes us from everybody else, you know. Everybody says they paint cars, they paint their surface, but reality is from how we cut cars, how we, you know, tighten the bumpers up, all the details, everything we do, is the difference why we're, you know, #1 and the reason why Speed Society and anybody else is working with us. So it's nice to see that we want to use great products like PPG and Evercoat as part of our association of people that we work with to get a product that's nice to you.
So cool thing about 0 to 60 Designs when he left, you know, Metal Crafters, Chip Foose Designs, West Coast Customs, is he's not just doing cars anymore. He's literally doing everything under the sun. He's got Ferris Bueller's Ferrari here. He's got the Flintstone Mobile here. And the reality is he fit Christian in and had his whole team on board to do so. Like he said, hey guys, are you on board to do this? Because it's a lot of man hours. Ended up being a ton of metal work, it sounds like. And the car is, I'm at a loss for words. Christian's gonna lose his